You can never have too much fun. Well, only when the body tells you you've had too much fun. There had to be an old home site out here for real. What else is out here that's really cool? Besides the place itself, you know. I thought I heard somebody. I mean, seriously, how far can you go? You're going to tell me to keep on going. Well, I know it goes right into the songbird habitat right up on the hill up here. I know that for a fact. Oh, it's nothing. Just 3 piles of fieldstones right here. Evenly spaced. Perfectly spaced. Always looking for symbolism in everything, though. There's 2 more. I know it's probably just old farmland, you know, where they just piled up the rocks on the edge of the land. Yep, there goes the trail marker. A black line on a tree. I don't know if I want to go this way, though. I should be headed back to look for something else. Who knows how deep this goes? It probably just goes back into the neighborhood. What the heck is that white thing out there? I got good eyes. That is not normal, whatever that thing is. You're gonna say go find out. What a game. What a game. It's just a couple of trees that have been pulled down. The bark is exposed. And at one perspective, it looked like some kind of sign or something. Some kind of white box. This thing right here is just pulling us further away from the road. Crazy. Another old access road. You can see the tread dips. There's one. There's the other one. And it curves to the left. Yeah, it's just carrying us deeper to that neighborhood over here. It just keeps going that way. At least we're exploring, for real though. I mean, here's what we're looking at right here. All this stuff right here. Why do I keep going? I gotta be careful with this, guys, I do. I mean, if the light out here hits this place just right, and I just keep going, I'll automatically start to think I'm in a different location. That could be 100 miles from here, and I'll automatically start thinking I was in that place. I'm looking for telltale signs of major home sites, just in case. You know, like the classic terracing. Maybe one ancient tree of life. The privet hedges, magnolia trees. I mean, this is like the kind of spot you would find somebody that. Oh, I see cars up there. I guess that's that could be the songbird habitat parking lot right there. If it's not, we're screwed. That could be just like a neighborhood park that's nowhere near where I need to be. Should have come out here earlier. Here goes the terracing right here. Who knows what's up on that hill up there? I mean, that looks like a mound for real. I mean, look at this knob right here. Look how it's perfectly formed. Right here. Look how it slopes down perfectly. Like a dome. Always got to take a look. You never know what's going to be on top of some ridge or some hill. Most of the time, it's nothing at all, except a giant mushroom. Yeah, that's a songbird habitat parking lot. Thank the Lord for that. Now I know where I am, but unfortunately for me, it's a long walk back to the other parking lot. Like I told you before in many of my videos, some of the time we have a tendency to just keep on going till we can't go any further. And then it gets too late. And then we realize that we've gone too far and we got to go the exact distance all the way back at a late hour. What a beautiful heavenly chill spot. I bet nobody comes out here. I mean, what do you do out here anyway besides just stand around? And pick up the garbage. Looks like we got some saltine crackers, maybe. No. It's a plastic bag. I'm not going to blame that on the humans, though. I mean, the deer like to carry things in their mouth. Yeah, we're behind a subdivision. There's houses right up here. And there's the road. And something else, I don't know. Let's go this way. You know, to be honest with you, I had no idea that this was going to be some kind of part of the park. I didn't know. Gotta keep your eyes peeled. Oh, it's well kept. People probably come out here all the time. You can tell how things have been broken down. Who knows? It could be the giant teddy bears and stuff. That's new. There's probably going to be footsteps. There's doggy footprints. There's a footstep right there. Yeah, people probably just came out today. Oh, my bad, little frog. Always got to keep a lookout behind these 1960s-ish subdivisions. There could be giant trees of life. Let's go ahead and get it. It won't even fit in the pocket. What a beautiful place. I mean, seriously though, I don't know if this takes us into the subdivision or not. I mean, imagine all the history out here though, from the native times. Hundreds and even thousands of years ago. Imagine what's under the ground out here. I know you're not allowed to look, I'm just saying. I can feel the history everywhere I go. 'Cause I know it's here. There's something weird up here I gotta take a look at. Oh, that's a downed tree, not a stack of flat rocks. Dang. We're on the edge of the subdivision. I'm keeping my eyes open for a giant one right on the edge. I mean, you know how it goes in places like this. On the edge of subdivisions, they like to pile up the garbage from back in the 50s and the 60s when they first started developing places like this. I know where we are now. I don't even have to think about it. The pine tree zone. Takes us right into the back side of the songbird habitat with a beautiful open view of the mountain at a particular angle. I think that's further over there on that side though. Yeah, it is. I know exactly where I am now. Ain't nothing like being like Lewis and Clark. Here's 3 of them right here. 3 old school white oaks that are probably at least 80 years old right here. They're right next to each other. Ain't that the weirdest thing? Right on the edge like I was expecting. And there's no pine tree too. You don't see them get that large. We'll take that back. There's 2 white oaks next to each other. That's an old batch right there. Great find for the day. I mean, all you gotta do is just walk over here and you'll find that gravel path, that old gravel dirt road, and just cut to the right. You're gonna say you're wrong, you're lost. You're gonna find out how lost you really are. Nope, because there goes a door setting right there. Hope you like my little amateur exploring videos. I know they're not much. Yeah, I remember this little washout ditch zone that they built back before the Olympics. I think I climbed on this side before I gave up one day. Not Da Vinci style. Man, people gonna think I'm crazy. Some random guy walking out here with a garbage bag in his left hand because he can't fit in the pocket. Yeah, you will never ever be able to pull this thing off in the North Georgia mountains. You would be lost forever. Made it back safely. That took a while. All I want right now is a garbage can. And I know exactly where I can find one right over here. I mean, you crazy. Time to look shady.